Ender residence. Komeiji woke up an hour later and I explained the situation. About how we looked inside his head, told him about the envelope, told us he saw the contents, but it was written in German, so he had no idea what it said. It's unknown whether Shoma can read German or not, but he surely has to know how to use an app, and it was highly likely that Shoma knows what it said. We had to talk to Shoma, so I asked Komeiji for his assistance. If he helped us convince him, we'll overlook his possession of a firearm. We headed to the household, but he ain't here. He ain't here.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Huh. That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
What the?
I have your son. If you want him back, you know what to do.
It can't be. Terror.
What did you say?
Terror took Shoma.
The only reason you'd think that is if you are in the know with Terra.
Komeiji, what's going on?
Listen, Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma. I'm sure of it.
Okay, why?
Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone.
Oh, thank God he had it turned on.
He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Oh my God, why does all the bad shit happen there?
Komeiji.
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
Komeiji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to.
Fine. We have no time to argue. Let's go.
All right. Am I ever going to get a moment to pause here? It's just been non-stop conversations into somniums, into conversations. I would like a break point. Harbor Warehouse District. Oh my God! What? Those are the Horodori scientists.
There! Shoma is over there!
Yes, but... he's not inside the van.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing.
They're definitely from Horodori Institute.
Does this mean Terror is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
Uh-oh. Well, at least he's still in one piece.
Shoma! Shoma!
Komeiji!
You idiot.
Damn it!
Who's there? Stop! Shoma! Give Shoma back!
God damn your shit. That's more like it. Evolver at the ready.
Looks like they have no intention of talking it out.
Time for an AoE shot.
Ryuki.
Gonna need one bullet to take them all out.
Take them out.
Roger that.
Or not. Oh shit! Was not ready for that.
Tama! Help!
On it.
One. Yeah.
Wop, 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 wop.
Ryuki, get Shoma.
Right. Damn.
Shoot the tires.
Soma.
Oh, yes! Best girl is fucking here. I love you so much, Mizuki. She is so good. Why are we spending so much time in the past?
Oma. I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm dying to have Mizuki as the main character, like it seemed to be saying. I'm gonna be so sad if it ends up that the game, like, there isn't actually that much happening in the present day and it's just her piecing together a couple of bits from the past, and like she's barely actually the main character, because the trailers made it really seem like she was the main character, and then we've just spent like however long, hours and hours, with her just being in the background again.
By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, she's fucking superhuman.
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Heard about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details, but basically, Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than yours, too.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Oh, caught him in a lie.
Wait a second. Are you Soma's classmate?
He said he had nothing to do with her.
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Hi.
Understood. I just received the order. They're all expendable if necessary, including the hostage.
Mizuki, kill them all, please.
Kameji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What?
What? You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
Yeah, and she's much better at what is about to happen than you are.
I'll be in middle school in the spring.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way. Okay, let's go.
Fucking have them. Don't know why they're not shooting, but sure. We'll accept gratefully that they're not. Okay, now they are. Bonk. Nice of them to not shoot her as she ran towards them there.
Displaying sights.
Thanks, Tama.
Ryuki!
Oh, fuck yeah. The full yeet. The full yeet. We love the full yeet. Took me a moment to get what it was saying for the push in the thumbsticks one. That was not a usual QuickTime prompt. Wow, they're really going for it there. Couple of light taps with the boots.
Is my son. He's more important to me than my own life. Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him!
Komeiji!
Uh-oh. Where the fuck did she jump from? God damn!
Dad.
Shoma, are you okay?
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really, really hot baths.
Right.
So, why did you...
I have my reasons.
I'm very curious why this person is trying to kill Mizuki in 6 years.
Your reasons?
Unless I'm completely misremembering what that person looked like, and it's not actually her, but I feel like it was.
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Oh my god!
How many of them are there?
You, messy hair and blue hair. Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off.
Then I'm fighting too.
I don't need a kid like you here.
I'm pretty sure you're a kid too.
Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something.
I'm not a kid.
Then do as you wish. Like you have to protect yourself. Got it? Okay, let's begin.
Pack it up, pack it in, let us begin! Fucking have them! I feel like we should be helping them fight as well. I don't know why we're going with these guys. Bruh. There's just one guard that followed us. Oh shit, I'm supposed to fucking... Ow. Okay, suddenly more than one guard.
Ryuki, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are these clones? Like, the fact that they're all the exact same height and it's a genetics lab makes me think maybe these guys are clones or something. Because it is very weird that everyone would just happen to be the exact same height. And now, of course, it could just be a game dev, like, cutting costs thing. We only made one enemy model and we just used it on all of them. But also, because it's a genetics lab, it could also be clones, you know?
This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
You must be on the verge of death then.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then I'll...
No, you have no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Then what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving it to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die.
Why did we split up, actually? Why did we send Mizuki and the fucking masked girl off to fight one way, and then we run the other way, straight into more dudes? Like, they should have just come with us.
Fine. 1, 2,
I guess we're gonna throw our weapon.
3.
Or not. Oh, a new savior? Who's the next savior? Nice. Oh, very
Mr.
cool.
Tate.
Very
Sorry to keep you
cool.
waiting.
Very
I'll
cool.
explain everything later. More importantly,
Love that.
hold on. Don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
Huh?
I see.
Would this be in the game if you hadn't played the first one? It's like... Because, like, you wouldn't get the bit if you hadn't played the first game. You wouldn't know what the fuck this was. It would just be weird. That was the coolest moment in the game so far, though. Him stepping out to save us. Very cool. Holy shit. That was a punch and a half.
And that's that.
That was a punch and a half. Okay, this has got to be its own video. I guess we're doing a three-part recording session, because that was like, I can't put that all in the same fucking session as the as the Somnium. It's too different. It needs to be its own thing. I found me Date residence, and we're still not even at a break. This has been absolutely non-stop.
Happy Valentine's Day!
What? Is it?
What?
I mean, it's past midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
Ah, hooray!
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But, Ryuki,
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And? Her, too.
This is where Mr. Date and Mizuki live. I did consider taking Shoma to the interrogation room, but he would be even less likely to talk in a gloomy place like that. I also had to get first aid for my injured left shoulder, so we had to go somewhere relatively close to the warehouse district. With Date and Mizuki's permission, I brought them to their home. Oh my god, it's an actual breakpoint, but now I need to keep going because we're in like a third part of the recording session. Normally I always do 2 parts per session, but not this time. Okay, Date, what up? Seems to be deep in thought. The reason you went to the warehouse district.
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
Smart,
But
very
Mr.
smart,
Date
Tama.
is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Based.
Thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow, but
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid. When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
Fuck's sake.
how about I bust it open for you right now?
No, please don't.
About Aiba.
She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from Boss.
Thinking about someone?
Yeah, I was just thinking about Lian. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
that's right. You know him too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As 2 kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I want to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head.
What did you talk about with him?
A certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute.
I asked Mrs. Date about the discussion, but it was all information I already
No
had.
matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490. And Bats 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
Yes, and as a genetics lab, they would have the ability to splice people down the middle through the fucking DNA or whatever the fuck it said.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Me? No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info.
It's funny, the only reason that he is wearing this face instead of his face that he ended up with, his real face, is because they want it to be the same person you see here, whether you've played the original or not. And obviously, if you haven't played the original and you're seeing the other dude, what's his face, his actual face, then that would give the game away if that face was Date. So they just put him back in this one. What was with your burst of power during that fight?
Oh, that. It awoke in me in 3rd grade. I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch. Anyway, that's
Using
when
a
it
branch.
happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell that snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. The same thing happens when I see a pornomag. My brain's processing
I can't
speed
believe they're
increases
actually
by
going this into
3.6
detail about
times
it.
in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Sorry. I know that story was dark.
So dark, man.
As if I've
So
touched
dark.
upon a great evil.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
Shut up, Tama. The reason you like porno
You
mags.
nearly die when you see porno mags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
Oh, I love her. I fucking love her. You're next, Mizuki. What's up? Thank you.
For what?
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me.
Do you have a boyfriend? That's a bit of a weird question, but sure.
Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma. I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
Oh yeah, that's how that works. Oh, if you're not already seeing someone, then you might as well see this random fucking dude.
What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible.
Okay, he's into it.
Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening.
Oh, he's very into it.
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Delagira chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense, considering he's got my blood in him.
Yeah, where's your lady again? Oh, right, she fucking left you. Mizuki, you can do better than Shoma. The reason why you went to the warehouse district.
Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Fight was already going.
Not like I had a choice. Shoma was about to be taken away in that van.
Okay. Komeji. How's your injury?
Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. A little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me.
The thing he tore up?
Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is.
About the debt collectors.
Oh, wait, Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma. Okay, we can talk about it here. Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs.
What's that?
Oh my God.
I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeji might be...
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Oh, speaking of, Komeji, I heard you're a regular at Sunfish Pocket.
Banter.
What?
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time.
Banter.
According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Banter.
Ah, so you know. You got me. I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes, you're right. I go there often. But the money problem has nothing to do with that.
Sure.
The debt is from my living expenses. That's just how little I've been earning lately. In order to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more.
You understand that that is not paying your debt, right? That is just moving your debt. It's not removing your debt, it is just moving it.
Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right now. So please.
Relieved smile. I'm happy for you.
This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much.
Alright, Shoma. You okay?
I'm fine, but really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Guess so.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe, that's all I want.
Say it anyway. Oh, he didn't say it anyway? Fuck you. How you got kidnapped?
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
So what the fuck did they do with you in that warehouse? Because they knocked you out, something in the warehouse happened, then you woke up, and then they took you out the warehouse and into the van and started driving away. But like, they did something with you in the warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
About the envelope. Told Shoma about the fact I looked inside Komeji's head. Envelope.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horridori Institute?
Shoma, answer him.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Well, sorry, but you don't have a fucking choice, mate.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Literally, you almost just died. I just saved your life, and I'm the fucking pigs. You gotta fucking answer the pigs when they ask you a question, mate. That's how it works. Where's the envelope?
I burned it,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
so I don't have it anymore.
Man, you suck. You fucking suck. Hello, masked woman. Are you going to take off your mask?
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet.
Why is that?
This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
Sure.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it?
I am a woman of
Whoops.
beauty beyond compare.
Why not do it now, he said. I'm a woman of beauty beyond compare.
If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss.
Sure.
In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree?
Thinking about something?
Time. I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously. What is with that woman?
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her.
No, especially as we know she's shooting at Mizuki in the future.
Why don't you take a peek?
Wink sync, huh?
It's not gonna work. But sure.
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him. But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy.
Uh-oh.
This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
Well, we know she's got at least 6 years.
She seems to have some sort of illness.
You feeling okay? That one's... Sometimes if you go down a path of ones that open new ones, then that's like the way to go. So let's do the reason you went to the warehouse district.
I didn't go there. I was there already.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression. So I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
So generous.
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
Oh, fuck. Okay, now we're both going. Okay, whatever. Are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
Do you know editing research?
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
Ah. I nearly told her. That's ridiculous, then stopped myself. Because of the thingy.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Yeah, open your fucking mouth, boy.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible?
I mean, it was only through his shoulder. He'll be fine.
But I guess there's no point trying
So long
to
as the
convince
bullet,
you.
so long as it went out the other side. If it got lodged in there, then fucking off to hospital now.
Knowing
but-
you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him?
Because he's specifically refusing to answer my questions about it?
Ryuki and your dad saved your life.
Yeah, so if you could just answer my questions without forcing us to do a Somnium.
You need to
It'd be
repay
a lot
the debts
easier.
you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
Or you could just tell me. Gotta make it difficult. Fucking kids. Well, some of them. Back to Abyss.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit nervous.
It'll be
But
fine.
you already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horodori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
Nice.
But they're all refusing to talk.
Not nice.
It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Did you take them out of their suits? Are they all clones?
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well. Ryuki, are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
Oh my god, is he not telling me about the 6-minute time limit? That's crazy. That's insane. You always tell me about the time limit. Madness. Insanity. Craziness. Crazy. In we go. To another Somnium. In we go. To another Somnium. It's his home. And a little dollhouse inside the home.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby. I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe... meat?
Thank you. Magnifico.
Anyway, this dream world is a little dull.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
Probably.
He's holding something dark inside. In cases like this, if we solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horodori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Mental Lock 1! Mental Lock 2! Mental Lock 3! Mental Lock 4! Mental Lock 5! Okay, that's our first 5. Nested Insecurity. Shoma seems to know the secret of Horodori Institute. By repairing his wounded heart, you might discover repressed memories. Boom! And that is where we will be leaving it for today. Finally, a good breakpoint. An entire part after I was expecting to. How hard do you like your ramen? I've never had ramen. So, extra hard. I like it too-y. Sweet. Okay, let's hit up the fat save file. Save the current game. And then let's see if there's anything to spend our bonuses on. Is there anything to spend? Wait, really? Even after doing all of that, there's still nothing new? And there's still 3 sections that have never appeared? Bruh. How is there still nothing new, man? What a disappointing bonus section. You've given me all these eyeballs and nothing to spend it on. You specifically create a currency for a bonus menu, and then you don't put anything in the bonus menu to buy. Like, obviously, I'm sure it's going to fill out later, but, like, come on. You got to do better than that early on when you've... Like, I've got over 2,000 of these things to spend, and the art only costs, like, 50. So, yeah. That would be good if we got more of those. Anyway, that is it for today. Very interesting stuff. Did enjoy. Looking forward to getting back in and seeing if we can uncover the secret of Horodori Institute. If you're enjoying, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. Thanks for watching. See you then.